Greetings and welcome to episode 6 of my Empire Total War Darth mod Ottoman Empire campaign. And this, my friends, that we left the last time, we find ourselves, my friends, in a paradigm here, in a really tough spot here, my friends. We are really up against it here, but we shall not yield, my friends. Not ever shall we yield. I can assure you we shall not be doing that. Now, let's have a quick here summary of what has happened. The Austrians, the fiends of the Austrians, my friends, they turned up with this army here and sort of sauntered into Belgrade, took it off us, and it really was a surprise attack, my friends. We had this army here, which is now besieging Belgrade to bring it back under our control. Look at this, my friends. It's an elite army here, the finest we have on the field. First of all, it had to deal with the problems we had here in Moldavia. Then we had to shift it all the way through here, running through here. They had to absolutely night march through, through this territory here to try and get to Belgrade, put a stop to the Austrian advance, which is successfully done, my friends. I'm pretty confident we can actually break into this Belgrade and retake it back. It is ours, my friends. It is Ottoman Empire territory. It shall remain so thus. But the absolute killer blow, my friends, was this. Britain decided to try and successfully took Greece off us here. A huge income and production centre for us. Absolutely massive, my friends. They really did throw the absolute kitchen sink at this. And unfortunately, because we got our forces up here diverted, we didn't have the means or the forces to respond to take this back. But on the horizon, my friends, we see a glimmer of light. That glimmer of light is in the form of these two armies here. This army here, which is in Ankara to start with. So this, as you can see, a beautiful army here, my friends. The semblance of a real crack elite army. But it has to be thrown, my friends, into the siege and the taking back of Greece, my friends. And it should be joined by its brothers here, these musketeers and grenadiers. This combined force will be joining the Ankara force here. We will be setting sail, joining up here, my friends, and then we shall be besieging Greece and taking it back off the British. Now, the British have clearly thrown in everything they have at their disposal. You can see they put pikemen in here, militia. So the British really have sort of scraped the barrel here, my friends, to bring in these forces in to take Greece. It was a sneak attack. That is why it succeeded. No other reason at all. That's the only reason it succeeded. They've also besieged us here. Now, I am not going to be getting peace with Britain until Greece is back under our control. And the reason for that is this. -1473 next term, my friends. We really are going to be hit hard as you like here by this what we've been basically left with, because there was no way we can make up that at all. So we're going to have to take Greece back as quickly as possible. We will be taking attritional damage because of the sort of bankruptcy we'll be getting. It's something we just got to take. We have to take this. We really are. As Ishmael said, and I'm sorry if I have pronounced your name wrong there, my friends, we're in a very, very fragile state here in this campaign. Very, very fragile indeed. We're moving forces around that we don't really have at our disposal, trying to juggle things around now. Is there anybody else I can get trade with? I don't believe so. Just something to nullify the effects, no, because our port has been besieged. I wonder if we can get peace with Britain. I just don't understand. Very friendly. Of course we got peace with Britain. We haven't, and this is being repaired, so this should be bring up. Of course, my friends, I'd forgotten. It's been a while. We do have peace with Britain. That's going to give us the time we need to get these back up and running. If we can take Belgrade back, that will definitely bring us back up to what we need. But we can get this port open here. Then we can get our trade flowing. But we're going to take economic damage to start with. But my friends, patience is absolutely key here. We will be taking Greece back off the British. Mark my words. Or we'll be diverting these forces elsewhere to maybe hit the Austrians. That's a real dilemma here, because the Austrians really do need to be shoved back here, my friends. What I might do is actually divert these forces and move them into position. Greece is not going to remain British forever, that I can assure you, but in the short term it might be better for us to have the British here in terms of being able to trade with them once this port is open here, and then we can focus all our efforts on taking land from the Austrians, namely Transylvania here. 674, not bad, but here's the absolute jewel in the crown here. Look at that. 3,000 per turn income there from that. That is my word. That would change everything. An attack could be possible here. Remember, we are close at the moment to our supply lines, thus any attack we do can be quickly replenished and quickly reinforced. But if we strike here, my friends, almost like a needle threading through the sort of the darkness here, my friends, through here, avoiding any conflict into, we could even take Zagreb. There's nothing here to defend it at all. 750, not bad at all. That would give us a good staging area which would hit into Vienna. If we took Vienna, the Austrians would collapse in an instant, my friends. But I think that's what we might do. We might actually divert these forces elsewhere and put them into better use in hitting the Austrians. That would then give us the strength to be able to cope with attacking Britain. But we are going to be stretched considerably here because this port is out of action, but only for a short time. How is our research coming along here? I'm not diverting any forces or any research to this just yet. Not yet, my friends. It's 18 turns, but I really want to try and get to military academy as quickly as possible. Just because I'm trying to move down. Look at that. Hand mortars, my Baluk. Beautiful. And that will then open up a reorganized procurement, which will also give us army viscerate. That, my friends, opens up a whole new ball game here. Oh, Palestinian auxiliaries, look at that. Libyan Kolgula. Or Kologlu. Kurdish hillmen, which are excellent sharpshooters. Oh, look at this. It also gives us access to these. So by the time we get to there, we should be researching that already. But let's remain calm and disciplined, my friends. That's the absolute key to this here. We have taken a bit of a beating here. We're still at war with Russia. Well, can we get peace with Russia, I wonder? Just to... Mind you, that's going to... They don't like us at all. Can we give them any technology at all? No. Okay, they're not interested yet. We need to grow in power first. Let's aim to... Yeah, there's nothing we can do. There's absolutely nothing we can do about that at all. Not a single jot. And if Britain's going to start reinforcing Greece, I will not be happy at all. That means I have to divert my forces to try... Oh, excellently done. Excellently done, Britain. Dealing with the Barbary states. Oh, I like it. I like it indeed. Now they're moving out. That means they're going to be leaving that force there completely without naval support. An interesting prospect. But if we're bankrupt, my friends, as a hit we have to take here. We just simply cannot cope with this just yet. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, but wait, the Barbary states. One of our main... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't know anything funny there, Britain. Nothing funny at all. Got to keep an eye on Austria, but look at that. Vienna is absolutely as weak as you could possibly imagine. That's why I'm keeping this spy here. Keep an eye on the movement here. You absolute fiends. Spain. Prussia. We will hold on to this empire. Poland. Russia. Nothing silly, Russia. Nothing silly from you. Thank you very much. I think they've probably got enough on their hands from Sweden, to be honest with you. They took a real beating there. Holy smokes. Oof. Plot thickens. Oh, Louisiana. Persia. Nothing silly, Persia. Nothing silly from you either. Remain calm, sir. Raiding lines. Namukhal. We've just got a small, just a very, very small piece of Marathan land to capture, and then they've got all of India to themselves, which is what we want. Because it's going to open up a huge trade boost for us. Huge. Portugal. Nothing silly, Georgia. Nothing silly from you. Barbary States. Pirates. Ooh. We're bankrupt, I know. Oh, 509, okay, so we're not taking any attrition yet, thankfully. We've got 3 more units here. Luckily we've brought this back on stream here, which has opened up a huge amount, so we can leave Britain to its own devices at the moment. And we've got this oh, look at that, that's a beautiful sight, beautiful. Right, and here as well. Leaving anchor open like this is precarious, but we've just got to push on this on the western frontier to try and get what we can done. There's no point in having these forces here and just having them sort of meander about here. What we will do is pull our naval forces back into here. How many more turns? 3 turns here. Can't get any trade with anybody else, unfortunately, at the moment. Because this here is being damaged, which is an absolute curse upon us there. Now what will these do? Could these actually defeat this army here? Well, they've got cavalry as well, hussars, which would cut us to pieces. So what I might do is divert the force up this way. We'll probably take Zagreb, and oh, mind you, they're building up forces here as well. Jeepers, look at those grenadiers there. So what we're going to do, we're going to start these on the path up to here. We might be going for Transylvania, and we might be going for Zagreb at the same time once this force here has been freed up. But we can't get any trade here. Okay, okay. Damn, 1099, I could really do with that right now. Why have they moved forces out here? And they haven't begun repairing them either, which leads me to believe that maybe they're feeling the pinch a little bit here. Let's have a look. 4,000. What are they doing here? They've been absolutely crushed here. They've got Rupert's Land and nothing else. They've got Barbados. 540 going out of there. That's not a great deal. Not a great deal at all. We can't do anything yet until we've got these forces where they need to be. So look at this, 115, 533. Istanbul should be much, much better there in terms of what we can do with it. And of course the Crimean Khanate has been hit here by this 509. We're going to have to be really careful with our forces here. I'm hoping these will come out to attack us. Holy smokes. If they do, we shall be prepared, my friends. Fully prepared. Look at these Mamelukes. It's beautiful to see. 2 lots of Delhi horsemen, 3 cannon, all of our finest troops. They really are beautiful to look at here. I'm not sure if these would be powerful enough to destroy this force here, but just a matter of patience, my friends. Patience is needed here. But this force is going to be moving up to here to defend Moldavia here. I think we can probably end the turn here. How is our research doing? Not 7 more turns till we get socket bayonets. And until we get measuring tools, which we're definitely going to need for our roads. Yep. Yeah, nearly 4,000 going into there. Let's end the turn again, my friends. I want to try and get this battle here with Belgrade. An absolute critical battle it really is. We can push back here and retake what was ours. We can also deal a severe damage to the Austrians. They are our biggest enemies at the moment. Ooh, nothing from Britain at all. So they've kept themselves very quiet. France, which has taken a bit of a beating there. Austria seems to be reinforcing quite considerably there. Keep a firm eye on these. And we try to take that Polish arm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright. Opportunity intercept. I think I'll take that. And they have taken quite a bit of a beating here as well. I think we'll take this, my friend. Look at that. We're definitely going to take this. Oh my word. The oh, and no gun, none of these mortars. They've taken a right thrashing here. Absolutely thrashed to pieces. Oh, what, my friends? I'm going to absolutely I'm going to push that dagger in deep. Deep. Okay, my friends, let's do this. Let's take this back. We need to take this fight. We need to win this fight. Comprehensively win it. Thrash the Austrians. Let them know they don't come on to Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans have had this territory for hundreds of years, my friends. It's an empire. It is ours. We shall not yield another piece of ground. Not a chance. I'm going to assemble our forces. We're going to hit back against these Austrian forces, these foes of ours. These fiends. Not a chance. We just sit back on our hands and just allow them to take what they want. Not a chance. We're going to intercept. You can bet your bottom dollar we are. Whilst we're still close to our supply lines, is vital, my friends. Whilst we got this proximity to our supply base, our main supply, Istanbul, and also the sort of the good use of the roads, we've got the armies in good proximity to each other. It's the perfect chance to really strike against these Austrians. And show them they cannot just sort of walk over us as they want to. Not a chance. Now we've got musketeers and grenadiers coming into the battle. Then they shall know true pain, my friends. Believe it. Believe it. We could open up another front here on the If I could take Vienna, it would be an absolute beautiful thing. Whoa ho ho ho. Now the deployment zone is sort of straddling here. This village, split the village in half. But we're not going to get immured here, my friends, in this village. Not one iota. What we're going to do is we're going to hold back here. We're going to allow our cavalry to do its work. So, let's get that cavalry into position here. Look at that. What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight. Look at this. 135 men. This is an absolute arm. This is a cavalry force that could steamroll anything. Oh, look at that. I just absolutely love the way they look. That is phenomenal. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We are going to take these off fire. We are going pure melee, my friends. Now, we need to set up a good... We'll just put these by here. A good defensive formation here. I know we're intercepting, but... that doesn't mean we let our discipline slacken at all. Now, we are going to favour the right-hand side more, because it does lend us to avoiding some of these houses here and these huts. So, actually, where's the deployment? Right, so there's the Austrian deployment there, and all the way up here. I'm going to use this to my advantage. But let's bring these under fire control. Look at that, the absolute base of our operations here. Wait till I get those massive guns, the 64 pounders. Oh ho ho, then they shall know, my friends. Then the ground, the earth will definitely shake. Now, our general is always behind the lines here, overviewing, overseeing. But we can pretty much, I think what we'll do, we'll put the musketeers in the vanguard here of the defence. Let's clear the way here. So, we'll have this regiment here. Oh, it's fantastic, it really is. Look at that, what a beautiful sight. The regiment here on the right. Protecting ourselves at all costs. The left flank fully protected. Get a bit closer here, just a fraction closer. Gentlemen, please. Thank you. And the regiment, I think we're probably going to get a lot more coming down from the centre here. So, thus, look at that, what a defensive line already. It's beautiful to see. I think we'll hold some reserves. Let's put these here. And we'll put some grenadiers here. A beautiful sight there to see them. We will, of course, be, deploying those properly across here. And we're going to make sure we are fully... Wait, now, I was coming behind those reinforcements. Okay. We'll have another grenadier regiment here. We're going to make sure this flank is completely covered as well. Oh, that's such a beautiful sight, it really is. Gentlemen, lack of discipline will not be tolerated here. Look at that. Look at that. The finest troops we can muster at the moment, and what a beautiful sight. And we shall put one more Grenadier regiment here to protect this flank. But fear not, we shall also have a reserve force behind these. So, we're going to put another regiment. Just move these. Yeah, we're going to put another let's put these by here. These I don't really want to get involved in the fight at all if necessary, but I'm going to put these Grenadiers here. And another Grenadier regiment on the right hand side. We do have these. We won't be bringing these in unless it's absolutely critical to holding. I think we've got a good deployment zone here. These are going to be crucial. They'll be moving up the hill here, wrapping around here, up the crest of the hill here, and then dropping down into them. Let's begin, my friends. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. They're coming in from over here. We could intercept. There they are. Look at that. Forget those hussars. Steady now, gentlemen. Steady. I want a firm defence. Now, let's not forget our defensive positions. We cannot overlook anything here at all. Oh, gentlemen, double time, please. Yeah, okay, so they are ignoring orders. Well, 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 would you look at that? It would appear we're having orders ignored. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that, a charge from the hill, my friends, with everything. Ooh, could be interesting. Let's see how they... Oh, lancers. Give them anything to move at all. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful to see. Yes, he's dead. Stefan Lancer. Get rid of these lancers. Get rid of these lancers, gentlemen. If you would, please. It's such a beautiful sight. It's such a beautiful sight. Pull back. Pull back, gentlemen. Pull back. You've done your job. You've done your work. Look at that. at the overwhelming firepower here. It's a beautiful sight, it really is. Come on, get into his position. Oh, pikemen. Oh, blimey, pikemen. We've got to get these finished before the pikemen arrive. Come on, lads, come on. We'll teach these Austrians to mess with us. Oh my word, look at that. That's a beautiful sight now. Now we get out of there. Get out of there, lads. Get out of there, gentlemen. Move. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful sight. Good grief. Where the hell did that come from? Right by there. Damn, we lost a few men there. A few good men. Looks like this flank is going to be hit pretty hard here. Revenge, gentlemen, revenge! Look at that. You come to our territory, this is what you face. We've got to get out of here. Get out of here, gentlemen. We can't afford to lose any more men. Right, we're going to shift some of these forces now into the flanks here. If you would, please. Thank you very much. They've done what they needed to do. And in fact, what I will do is I think I'll send them down here. Oh, for goodness sake, we're getting absolutely pounded to pieces here. I'm going to put them this flank here so that we're ready in case any of these retreat along the line here. We can actually hit them. Come on, lads, keep moving. We're slowly being picked off here, but they've done their job. They've more than done their job. Hopefully these buildings will give them the protection as well. Look at that. As they move between them. What a fabulous looking. Damn, that was a heck of a shot right there. We're going to move around. We're going to try and pick off some of this artillery here that's doing so much damage to us. Don't you dare go into... Gentlemen, please. But they're walking into here. Oh, good shot. Speed things up a little bit here. Let's get this moving. I intend to take these out here. As soon as all of these are cleared out of the way, then we shall have a reckoning, my friends. Believe me, a reckoning. But they've done magnificently well, this cavalry. Just a few more things to finish off here then. That's a lot of infantry coming in here. They think they can just sort of meander into here. Little do they know what awaits them. The village will now, this sort of village here will break up, the town here will break up the deployment patterns, and they're just going, oh look at that, they're at the mercy of our cannons here. Come on Austria, bring everything you've got. I stand ready. I stand ready. We will just pound these to pieces all day. Damn, they got so much infantry coming in here. But I really want to get stuck into this this demi-cannon here to get rid of it. Is that it? Is that what they've got? We're going to send these men on a mission. Justify. Look at that, skipping straight past them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, they've broken. They've had enough. Not to worry. We'll send in the Mamelukes. They shall do the job. Whilst we keep on pounding away here at these forces. Yes, they've come back. The Pandos. Damn, they've broken as well. And they won't be coming back. Doesn't matter. They took a bit of a shot there. Come on, lads, get stuck in there. Don't let a cannon win. That's more like it. Oh, they've had enough. They've just taken too much there. Right, that's it. I'm sending in the rest of my cavalry, which should be confident. Yeah, still. Oh, look at this. Here they come. Steady now, gentlemen. Steady. What a shot that was there. Better fire. Better fire, gentlemen. I think we can close the box on these. I think. Oh, not just yet. Not just yet. Come on, gentlemen, move it. Bring them under fire. Oh my word, look at that. What a shot. Yes, don't you come back. Broken. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And now their artillery shall be wiped from the face of the earth. I bid you farewell. They shall no longer grace this ground here. Charge them and charge! Oh, we got some Pandoras here. Look at that, they're breaking all over the place. Predator. Come on. Now they pay. Now they pay. Look at this. Open up all along all the fronts here. Broken. Overwhelm them, please, gentlemen. Overwhelm them. Shattered. This is what they get. This is what they receive. As they dare to enter here into Ottoman terrain. This is Ottoman territory. Reload, gentlemen. Reload. Look at that. They're breaking all along here. And the swarm, the horde, devours them. This is, look at that, one elite army here has pretty much annihilated the complete Austrian army here. It's such a beautiful sight, such a beautiful sight. Shattered, please, gentlemen. Shattered. Oh, they're gone. They're shattered. Hold. Look at that. What an absolute break here. Get stuck in there, lads. Yes. Swarm over them. Ceasefire. Come on, break them. Shatter them even. They're shattered. Get in there, get in there. Shattered, shattered. Decimate these fiends. Get in there, come on lads. Everything must be shattered, everything. These are tough here. But we wait for them to break. Sorry, bear down into them. Get out of firing range. Are they shattered yet? Yes, they are. It's only broken. Damn it, get these 110th Regiment here. Damn, these are tough. These are tough. They're holding on, but we've done well here. Come on, they're wavering. Break, damn you. Come on, kill them Pandors. Austria have lost an entire army here. Everything they've thrown at us, we've lost 2 units. Oh, what an absolute beautiful fight that was, my friends. Beautiful. That was a magnificent fight. That is what you get if you enter Ottoman territory and just sort of think you can come in and take whatever you want. Absolutely no chance. Now we're going to replenish these gentlemen here. We're going to hold down what we've got here. We're going to take this back. So look here. We lost 624 men. They lost almost all. We got 707 remaining. That's it. Look at the kill ratio here for these Mamelukes and Delhi horsemen. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Wow. That was worth it. That was worth it 1,000 times over. Right, province is Spain. Maybe that'll give Austria second thoughts there before they start doing something again like that. Oh yes, that's the way to do it, Poland. Beautifully done. Nothing silly from Russia. Nothing silly from Russia, please. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh no, that is their region. But they've also got this under control here, which is an absolute menace. Anything silly, Persia. Come on, Mughal. Get your act together here. Get this port back under control. Denmark. Ah, Crimean Khanate. Georgia. Don't do it, Georgia. Don't do it. Imagine dispatches, beautiful. Ooh. Craft workshop, but not yet, not just yet, my friend. Look at that, 1815. Now, we're at war with Georgia, so they're obviously going to be. Imagine if we could take Georgia out here. If this army could be launched into Georgia here, they would just be gone. They'd be gone. There would be nothing left of Georgia. We could take. We're at war with. We're at war with Persia, though. Can we get peace with Persia? the moment they're just sort of tucked away there. Let's go 100 just in case that just... Nope, they're not interested in that at all. These guys can start giving us some real problems here. We do have this army here which could deal with it. But I don't want to leave Baghdad sort of left open here. We could deal with... Oh, I could go for it here, but look at that. If I open up these armies against us, we got no chance. So I think we're going to have to let Georgia do whatever it wants here. It's probably just start raiding a bit, but that's fine. I think what I might do, though, is actually divert these forces down to here and deal with Georgia if that army comes along here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change direction here. I'm going to start putting some forces together. If I can take this as well here. Oh, now they've built up some... That's quite a tidy army there. Just going to do that. Go from this way direction, I think, and then we're going to strike into here. I think we can pretty much... I'll keep them sieged. It's going to come better. I wouldn't mind to take this out here. I really wouldn't. There's not an army in here at all to take that, but luckily we've got Poland that have moved into here. Now then, Poland is an enemy of Austria. I wonder if we can give them... That should help them indeed with their fight against Austria. That will then give us breathing space here to solidify our own hold on our lands here. We are going to move down these forces here to meet this Georgian threat here. We can't just let these sort of be left alone. Like these forces are just too good to be left to sort of to roam around. This 1815. No one else we can trade with at all, I don't think. We just haven't got the trade routes open at the moment. Not until we've got this open here again. That's going to cost an absolute bucket load to get that fixed. But patience, my friends. Patience is absolute key here. It really is. As we should 8 more turns there. We do really need to get field crop rotation here to get these. Or even steam pump. Spinning Jenny, which will give us more income as well. But we've got, if we just clear Transylvania out of these forces here, it really would be fantastic to do that. I wonder if Lithuania would be... No, we can't. If we could just take Transylvania, we'd have the whole front line here solidified in one mass. We could then use this force here to then possibly punch out here, but I've got a feeling that Polish might be taking this area here, which will give us a breathing space here on the western front. And then that will be able to means we can divert troops towards the east, which is definitely what, or we could even start hitting against Russia here. Kiev would definitely be a huge, huge bonus for us. We could take Kiev. That would be a fantastic, fantastic jewel there we could take. Let's end the turn here, my friends. If Poland can just do some damage against the Austrians there. It's good that the British are just keeping themselves at bay. They've taken Greece, which is fine, but I will allow them to keep Greece, just for the time being. I could take it off them, quite easily, but I'm just going to allow them, because actually they upgrade things as well for us, so when we come along, all this will be upgraded. What are Austria going to do against this Poland? Look at that, that is finely balanced there indeed. Finely balanced indeed. I think we'll take this fight, my friends, and I think what we will do is just absolutely massacre these. We'll give this a quick save here. And I think we'll take this fight just so we can make sure we minimise casualties. Normally I would auto-resolve that, but as you can see it's finely balanced, and the reason that's balanced like that is because of that mortars. Those mortars, I loathe the mortars. They're the absolute bane of my armies, they really are. They really are the absolute menace. But we can use our cavalry once again to great effect. Now they're coming towards us, so they've got to attack us here. If we can take back this town, we've then solidified our front here on the west, hoping the Polish can do something to aid us as well. We've given them the technology to do so. Fire by rank, explosive shell, or grenades should I say. That surely should help them in some capacity, as you can see here. We are going to be hunting down those mortars. Now, we've got our own gentlemen, please. We're going to keep this absolutely plain and simple here. We've got these cannon, which are, because we've been entrenched here, we can actually... General. And we have a good set of infantry here. Let's just pull some of them back. So we've got a good view here. I think we'll have the musketeers again, once again in the vanguard here. Should I say for the first time in the vanguard here. Getting musketeers here as well. Just give them as much defense as we possibly can. And here as well on the left. A little bit depleted, this regiment here, but they should be brought back up to full once we get ourselves established again back in the city. Another Grenadier regiment here. Grenadiers. Where's the deployment zone? Pretty big actually, pretty big. It overlaps ours by a considerable amount there, so I'm actually going to... They don't have that many forces, but still, take your eye off the ball and you will be punished. With the Grenadier regiment here. Oh, that's far too far away from the supporting regiment there. Grenadiers as well here. This left flank is a little bit thin, as you can see here. We do have... Let's just close the gap here a little bit. That's better, that's better. Right, I think we'll keep some of these here. Back here out of harm's way. And these as well. Let's begin, my friends. There they are. Move. Oh, look at the guns open up already. It's beautiful to see. Oh, laying down that fire beautifully. Target them, gentlemen. Target them well. If they want to walk, that's fine with me. But this will be our town again. Mark my words. This will be our town again. It's a joy to see. It's an absolute joy to see. Right, let's get these moving. Oh my word, look at that. They've abandoned their cannons. Are they serious? Just swarm them, please. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to position ourselves now, just ready to be able to strike into these and destroy them as they begin to fall back. They're taking cannon fire. They're being obliterated. We're going to shadow them. Just going to shadow them here. Easy, lads. Easy now. Easy. Not too far out. Just don't get too advanced. Get caught. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady, lads. Steady with that gun. That fire there. Friendly fire is a no-no. Steady, lads. Steady now. Wait for the order. Wait for the order. Far! Oh, it's a wonderful sight. It's a beautiful sight, my friends. It's a beautiful sight. Yes, look at that. It is once again ours. The territory that was taken from us without question, my friends, comes back to us with our elite army. You can see what it can do. You can see what that elite army can do. It has thrashed two armies, my friends. Look at that. What a beautiful sight. We lost 36 men. Everything. It's gone. This is what happens to Austria when they try and take our land. Not a chance. Oh, come on now. Come on now, Poland. We've given you the means. We've given Poland the tools with which to be able to fight back here against the Austrians. And the Prussians. Sweden. Anything silly, Persia? Nothing silly at all. Unless Georgia's going to come for us, of course. We're going to send down pretty good army down here. I thought they'd do some raiding, but they haven't done much. It's going to give us some breathing space here. Pirating fiends. That's fine. Bring that back under our control. Yes, look at that. What a beautiful sight. That should be repaired. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh yeah, this is beautiful to see. Absolutely beautiful to see. It really is. Starting to come together now, my friends. Starting to come together now. We move our forces down here. We're going to intercept this Georgian force. We don't want to bring these in here. That's what we don't want to do. Now, are they within this range? They are indeed. We have to wait for them to move out of range there. Can they support each other otherwise? But they're starting to build up some forces here. We can move this force into an area, into the area here. We might be able to. Actually, we not might. We will be able to strike back. We're going to repair some of these. We're also going to get some of these forces here starting to be repaired as well. I'm hoping these can hold on in here. Right, let us begin the repair, my friends, here of some of these. 25 men. Look at that, the cost is negligible. It's such a beautiful sight. Absolutely going to cost us almost nothing at all here to repair some of these. It's going to cost us quite a big chunk of money there. But we're going to get these up and running pretty quickly here. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. These should be up and running quite quickly here for us, which is a fantastic. Look at that, 2, 4, 5, 6. Thank you very much. Is there anything here open to us with which we can trade? Not a bean. That's okay. But we've brought this army up to here, to the border. Now we're ready. Oh gosh, yes, of course. What's this army got here? These two gentlemen here will be moving in. And also, so will the general. To be wary here of Russia, but we'll have to just take the chance there. We are actually going to move into this area here. We're going to take the chance. Actually, we'll move the pieces in there as well. We'll move into the territory. We're going to try and take this off them here. And they shall remove these fiends as well eventually. But I don't think we've got quite enough here in Sarajevo to do so. Look at that, only 32 coming in there. That's such an appalling state there. It really is. As soon as this port is opened back up, we will have a greater income there indeed. I'm going to move down to here as well. Oh, look at this. It's giving us quite a good amount of trade coming in here. Going to watch out for Georgia. What is it? Or is it maneuvers around here? Going to move down to here, intercept this Georgian force. Can we possibly take Georgia? That would move the Persians back to here. Or they would just merely stay there and try and attack us. That's the problem. I don't have the strength yet to take on the Persians. All of my strength is up here in the west. All I want to do is try and solidify our hold here. Possibly take Zagreb as well. But Vienna would be the real prize. This would give us the income we need to take on the Persians. If we had Vienna and we could hold it, then we would definitely be in a position to be able to take on the Persians here. I would be able, from Ankara here, I'd be able to put in quite the fight here. We are going to do, actually, we've got some musketeers here, so we're going to send the musketeers down. Join this army here. We do have a great arsenal here as well, so that means, oh my word, 24 pounders, my friends. 24 pounders are now available. Oh, that's gonna change the whole course of the war. But we're gonna go for Transylvania next. It's gonna give us another boost of our income here, and we've also got from this Governor's Barracks. It's going to give us a nice boost there as well. Cobbled roads. I think we've got enough here, I think, to defeat these armies in here. More than enough. As long as we're sensible here, then you've got 3 pounders, and they've got, mind you, their accuracy is fantastic there. The Varasadin Cruiser Grenadier Regiment. But my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It has been a fantastic episode here. And if the Polish are not successful with taking out this force here, if they weaken them enough, I'm going to go for Vienna with this force here. I'm just going to go straight through to Vienna. I'll use this force here as sort of a force to take out Transylvania. But I'll probably go straight to, look at that, I can reach all the way to the bridge here. I can cross it and get into Vienna. The blow to the Austrian campaign would be phenomenal. That would give us the firepower in terms of economy we need to start funneling troops down into the east here, which would be fantastic for us. It really, really would. But my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. We've enjoyed it. If you have, please comment, like and subscribe. And as always, my friends, your suggestions, comments down below are always, always so gratefully received. They really are, my friends. Keep them coming. Anything you can help me with, this would be absolutely fantastic. Hope you're having a good week thus far. Hope you have a good week coming up. And a good weekend, should I say, coming up. But until next time, my friends, and also before I end, that Warhammer Total War Warhammer video, holy smokes, that trailer was just mind-boggling. That is going to be an absolutely fantastic series, I think. It's something that's really got me really excited, more so than Attila and definitely more so than Rome 2, because Warhammer is what I used to play all the time back in the day, and 40k as well, so I'm really, really hoping they do a good job of it. I really am. I'm really looking forward to that. That's something I'm really am, and you will definitely see a lot of Let's Plays with that, for definite, my friends. But anyway, my friends, hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, as always, hope you have a good time this week. Please look after yourselves, but until next time, my friends, bye for now.